Hello, and welcome back to another game in the Big O, everybody. I'm Lennon. We'll probably be getting Phage in a second. We are watching a very special and wonderful game today. Which is Mr. Monster's Halflings versus Boomer Mojo's Goblins. We've got a week
Goblins.
1 stunty show off. Hi, Phage.
I had to come back for this. I'm so happy.
Out of all the games I wanted to see this week, this was number 1. And I'm glad I can actually stream it. I didn't know if I'd be around.
No.
Monster on the Flings, he's got the big fiery tree as well, of course. We've got a diving catch and a leap. No, that's jump up. Okay. Diving catch and jump up fling. There we go. As well as the new positionals that have Fend and AV8 and passing 3. And the Halfling Catcher, which is not being put on for the defending half, which makes sense. Boomer Mojo coming into the game with already dirty player Sneaky Git Ooligan, which is disgusting. Amazing piece to have first up on the Goblin team, and honestly makes them so much more of a better team just out of the gate.
Reliable fouls, let's say.
Reliable fouls.
Crazy.
I mean,
it's like you could foul,
Yeah, previously you would foul with the chainsaw, and even that was like iffy. There's some coaches like out there that were like 100% never foul with the chainsaw because it's another chance for your chainsaw to get removed.
Yeah. And but this is just comes with DP. You pick up Sneaky Git on a general, not on a general, on a normal skill for it, so it doesn't only cost you 6.
Yep.
And you've got an incredible piece.
So good.
There's been a lot of timeouts these last couple of games, haven't there? I swear every game we've cast so far, we've done 3 today, right?
Yep.
Every single one has had a turn removed. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, we're throwing a halfling first up? What is going on?
Some wild stuff here.
Yeah.
The Ooligan, of course, disturbing presence, so -1 to the pass.
Yep.
I mean, although I wonder how that works. Oh, hang on, no, sorry, I thought Fling, Goblin throw first.
Yeah, Goblin throw first. But disturbing presence.
Oh, it nails him! Nails the diving catch Fling. Just like, and doesn't break armor, so like he can get back up and move now. Oh, I like that. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that so much.
I keep on forgetting that now, like, throwing flings is not flings, throwing pieces, there's no downside unless it has the ball now. Like, it's just good. Like, it's literally only a turnover when you screw with the ball now, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
So you can just willy-nilly, like, chuck at the beginning of your turn and be confident that it's not going to be a turnover.
Yeah. It's like, hey, can I get some good field position with this? Let's see.
Because, yeah, I saw him do it, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing? But, no, 100% makes sense.
Oh, three dice. This is such a nice move for the Goblins here. Like, you're just locking down that whole left side straight up. You got to go base those Flings now, right?
Yeah.
With the troll. No. Okay.
Cages will fear the double Nobbler throw and kick. Yeah. The
Sure Hands Goblin, of course.
Yeah, the Sure Hand Goblin is a great pickup I'm pretty sure that was random as well. So, sheep sure hands, mwah, beautiful. But
I mean, randoming your things on stunties makes sense. That's why we've got the dive and catch and the jump up.
Oh yeah, I took my first normal on a skink ever. Right before redraft, because I had to take a skill before redraft, and I didn't want another stat. I had not taken a single normal up until then, and my team is 3 seasons old. Stunty's random, Stunty's random, and it's so good.
Yeah. You randomed, buddy, DP on Richard, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. So Sneaky Git technically was a normal that I took. Okay, so not quite. But that doesn't count. Like, I randomed the dirty player before I took Sneaky Git.
Yeah. I do believe you were fully intending to, like, use Richard as a regular, like, skink until he ran dirty player, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think the original plan was I was going to save up for, like, movement or something on him, but I ditched that plan, I think, because he was my first skink to get a level, and I just wanted to roll some dice. And then he rolls dirty player, and it was perfect. Oh, wow, sniped the ball carrier, holy shit.
This is great. So we've had 2 throws so far.
Yeah.
Both of them have nailed another player. And also didn't break the Fling's armor, so he could stand up.
Yeah. Stand straight up. Now he's standing on the ball. Disgusting. Holy shit, this is already an amazing game.
Or do you actually go for the pickup? Go for the 5+ pickup here.
He's got 4 Flings left to move, and like...
Well, you didn't have to move. I was going to say, do you not just, like, wait a moment with him? That's what I was trying to get at there.
Yeah.
You could also, go for the dodges with that Fling next to the troll, like next to the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have him, like, kind of just dodge through.
But yeah, I don't mind this. This forces the blitz backwards rather than forwards.
Yeah.
Which is really good, which means he's not going to make too much headway, especially with the trees and the Flings in the middle of the trees like this. Like, there's no getting through the middle. Alright, we got another throw. What? Okay, so that was a wildly inaccurate. Yeah? Failure.
Number 1?
No. It was a 4. It was a failure, so it just scattered weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
so
wildly
sure
inaccurate.
The only thing you get is, like, on a 6 use when you get your achieve, like, you actually get the passing. And then if they land, that's when the trees get, like, 1 SPP for the pass, right? When the Fling lands after the throw.
Sad seeing a halfling live through a chainsaw. I mean, it broke armor, and that's all you can really ask, especially when he needed to get him off the ball carrier. It was a little bit risky in the first place, going for the saw instead of, like, a 2-die blitz, which would have put him off.
Yeah, or even to, like, the troll blitz with the 3-die. I know it's still a 2+, but, like, at least you don't, end your
pick
turn
up the ball and stomp. Yes, this is amazing. Hell yeah, this is peak Goblin and...
Yep.
Oh, so good.
Oh, and the badly hurt too. Very good, very good.
Yep. Oh no! Oh, that wasn't a ball carrier. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So Knight says the pass only needs to be accurate, then it needs to land for SPP. Okay.
Yeah, but to be accurate, it has to be a 6+.
Passing is a 5+ on a tree, and it has strong arm, which makes it a 4+.
Oh, so was it the Ooligan doing the -1 that made that not work earlier?
Yeah. Okay, so passing on a troll is 5+. They don't have strong arm, so it's a 5+, not a 6+. Yeah.
I see.
For a short pass.
Yeah. Oh, what's a
Ball
box
just a
taken
side
this goblin?
objective? Yeah, kind of in this game.
Yeah.
Like, the pickup
Absolutely.
foul is just funny. I adore that move. It's so good.
Yeah.
It would have been even better if he got sent off.
Spin move. I do like this tree spin move.
Uh-huh. I actually...
I remember Pickles saying, like, I'm so glad... Or was it Zord saying he's so glad they put a spin move in for the tree so we could add that to the song.
to the thing. Yeah, the video.
Yeah.
I need to steal that video for my new Richard vandalizing
Yes.
it intro. Because I got the old one, but I don't have the new one. So it scatters if the ball carrier gets sent off for a foul. It doesn't just go in the square. Because vampires drop it in the square. They put it down with a bloodlust.
Well, they use... Do they do that in Blood Bowl new rules, or...?
I don't know. I only know what I've seen on the computer game.
Because it's not Bloodlust anymore, it's...
Yeah, it's
animal
different.
Thing.
Oh, they don't leave the...
Animal savagery.
Yeah, they don't leave the pitch anymore, do they?
No. They got massively buffed by that.
Yeah. Clearly the ball should just leave the pitch. Yeah, whoever has the most players on the pitch at the end of 16 turns just wins by default. That's Blood Bowl.
It might be a actually the vampire one might be a modified form of animal savagery though, because the old bite.
The
used to
Teams
be like
of Legend was animal savagery, but I think they actually have a skill for it now.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because they used to roll the player would always go prone, right? And then you rolled an injury on them.
Yes. Alright, well, we got the goblins moving now for the first time, rather than just murdering.
Mobile goblins.
Mobile goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Not murderbile goblins. Let's put in the Shorehounds one up front. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm targeting this with a tree blitz any time of day. Oh. However, he does have access to the chainsaw now. So maybe if he follows this up, the tree's blitzing the chainsaw. That's...
Well, the chainsaw doesn't have dodge, right?
No. He can get a 3 die on the chainsaw.
And so actually blitzing that's amazing. You get the 3... One, you get the 3 die. 2, the troll is then unaccompanied, so... Like, it goes stupid on a 4+.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's worth it. And then the other tree just moves across.
You got Mighty Blow plus +3 to remove the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way this isn't the move. Like, I was thinking like, it's not running at the ball, but it's one blitz over here, and then you just, like, position an elf screen.
Yeah, you're not exactly, like, at risk of, being run around completely. You can position first. You don't have to, like, do... Oh, we're basing, though.
I mean, basing with a tree is fine. Like, he's basing up that much. I think it's just, like, covering... There we go.
I'm a little bit behind you, so I only saw the hefty base.
Ooh. Maybe if you reload the stream, it'll catch up.
Maybe.
You know what? I can...
I'm always going to be behind you. Yeah, I'm always going to be watching the stream. Oh, you want me to jump into the Discord one?
I'm going to... Yeah, I'll stream it to Discord as well.
That'd be awesome, actually.
Can,
it'll help. I can be
stay up to date in real time. Yeah.
But yes, great blitz. Are we going for a hit on the troll now? We are!
Yeah!
Troll hit!
This is going to be great. Let's go.
And hit on the troll. Not troll hit, but yeah.
Woo! Gets him.
I got game sounds now too. Awesome.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, regen. Oh, thank goodness. That
Regen.
would have been horrible for the first game of the season. Rip. Fires.
That's what was happening here. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Well, that's dealt with the left-hand side of the pitch.
Yep.
Like, no worries over there anymore.
Yeah, Boomer's gonna have to push fast now to get this touchdown because he is down players.
Also, the fend right there on that, it's so good. Like, losing a movement on a troll is a big deal. Not being able to follow that up matters.
Yeah, because now he has to pull back and his cage is going to be further back and it's going to let all of the halflings catch up. I think
as if he got the knockdown.
Yeah. I think the trap here as well is Boomer doesn't want to pull too... Like, he still needs to hold space here. Otherwise,
he looks very, very outnumbered at the moment, I will say.
Yeah. But if he crunches too far up to this sideline and brings too many of these in, then the halflings are just going to surround him. Oh, God. At least don't move these two pieces, my dude. You gotta keep the space here.
That width. The problem is that with all the pieces he's lost on the left, now that those just come across and sweep a little. And he has to now, because he doesn't, there's no screen here anymore.
No. Here? It's too close. Yeah, okay. Well...
Can you throw the hooligan, or not?
Hooligan has right stuff. Yes, you can throw him.
Okay, let's...
So yeah, he still has the option for a throw play.
Might be the plan. I mean, we've definitely grouped up. On the plus side, you're far enough away from the other tree that it can't really come and help.
Yeah.
But on the downside, you're really outnumbered.
Yeah, the tree needs 2 GFIs to be a part of this wall.
You wouldn't bother.
No,
honestly,
you wouldn't bother.
Walk it over slowly.
You also probably don't want this tree to come any further to the right here. Like, generally, most coaches with trees want to keep, like, Woodies and Old World Alliance and Halflings want to keep them in these dotted lines unless they're doing something like blitzing a chainsaw. Oh, we've got to take root. And the reroll fails. Oh, even without Loner, that's rough.
Yeah. So Knights, the way I'm thinking about it is the reason that you want the widescreen is just to give yourself some movement ability, so you can move afterwards. But from what I was looking at, the reason I was talking about those things on the left there is that you're so outnumbered that they can just kind of collapse in and then end up basing you up and making your movement hard anyway. So I think you might be right. Actually, consolidating is actually the better play here. Because that way, at least you've got some force to try and break through. Whereas if you spread out, you just get double teamed and beaten. Another route.
Yeah.
So the trees are stationary.
That one really sucks. Like, this one, I think he was in a good enough position that you could have, like, not re-rolled and taken it, but this guy not moving is really bad.
It's not too bad, I don't think. The double you've got going here with these things, like, yes, the tree's out of the game for the moment, but at least the component, like the opponent's corresponding troll is also out of the game, so that helps. This position is better for the Flings. The question is, I was going to say, does the troll go for the, big move? Okay, so now getting the troll up.
Yeah, this is a real chance for Boomer because both of the trees rooted. He just has to get past this point, and all of a sudden he's even the numbers because now the 2 big strength pieces are no longer in the game.
Yeah.
So he'll push as hard as possible to get past here. Yeah, which, like, this I agree. You have this happen, and you've got a chance like this. You push hard, you consolidate. However, I still think, yeah, you keep at least 2 pieces just in case you can't make it through to run around and have, like, a chance for a, you know, an extra scoring threat outside the screen.
Oh, the Ooligan's given the ball back.
He has, to the shorthands piece.
This is an interesting little position we're in right now.
That was just a handoff too, so
yeah,
I'm assuming he didn't like having his fouling piece tied up with the ball.
Yeah, that makes sense.
2 good halfling cannons now, no goblins will base those. That's true, like, he could just, yeah, like...
The problem with this position, though, is that if you throw any things near that goblin, there's a good chance it just scatters out. You gotta be aware of that. But you're right. Like, if you one throw of a fling back, like here, if it lands or it doesn't break armor, it can just hit the back.
Yeah,
and that's a great position to be in.
Oh, unfortunate. He's going to use his last reroll as well. Okay, so that's monsters
into the
done.
Tree?
Yeah, into the tree. And tree punches, which means that we're not going to see a throw here. I actually really like the throw here. I'm a little bit sad.
Yeah. I'm also kind of like the follow there. I don't know if...
You can't follow,
maybe
it's
being on the
rooted.
troll's okay. No, on the fling, but they did the block beforehand.
Oh, up here, yeah, following down.
Maybe not. Maybe this is fine.
Yeah, like, as much as I would have liked to see the throw and, like, a potential blitz behind and everything like that, would have taken both down so the root is gone. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good call as well.
Fair point. That's a very good point. Hadn't considered that. I think...
The thing is, like, if he did take that, that leaves a very easy spot for Boomer to blitz through and run up this way.
We did have the diving catch thing behind that before, though. Before that, when that block was taken. The diving catch guy.
That was back here, so it wasn't as... Yeah. So, yeah.
You might be right, yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. And he's keeping it too.
Yep.
Oh, okay, it was a block action. I thought I heard the blitz lightning bolt go off on that. Which, doesn't make sense.
That is horrendous though, because that's the core piece at the front. So we're moving left. Here we go. Here's the schmooth.
Oh, he just doesn't have the movement to push through going left anymore. 2 turns are not going to do it. So is he just deciding to...
No. The goblin in the middle of the pitch. If you blitz that forward halfling, the currently based halfling with one of the other 2 goblins over here, blitz that out of the way, hand off to that goblin. Yep,
okay.
Hand off to him.
He can get into scoring.
I thought we were. So I thought what we were gonna do there was blitz that fling instead to open up some space, and then have the goblin catch the ball and then run through.
I mean, he still could have, after he caught the ball, blitz that halfling.
Yeah.
It was a longer way around. Yeah.
There were some dodges. There was a bit of dice involved, but I think that was probably the best way through. Going through that way, it's a good idea, I guess.
Yeah. And at least this way, fail state, the ball is on 3 goblins.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, it would have been on 1 goblin down in these 3 spaces.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, in some ways, this is the worst case scenario because it could potentially, with a good hit here, not that it was taken, but a good hit could actually have scattered that into a Fling's hands. Anyway, lots of Flings on the ball now.
Yeah, what's he doing? Like, because he could possibly... If he scattered this out into a right position, he could possibly pick it up with a fling, go stand close to this tree. This tree throws it out of range of all of the goblins, and then he can score next turn.
Oh, a surf.
Oh, nice. KO.
Yes. Smart.
But it doesn't look like we're going...
We could bring the
grab the
catcher
ball.
fling in for a 1 die on the troll. We've committed to this troll pretty hard.
I know! Like, this is definitely a position where he could have at least had it set up a scoring threat to be able to score next turn if the Goblins can't pick this up. But right now he doesn't have a scoring threat.
Push onto the tree. Yep. So, that tree, though, on the right there, can throw the fling that's to its left next turn. So pick up, hand off the fling on its left, and then throw with the tree. That is still in range.
Yeah. I'm just thinking there may have been a way to make that happen this turn instead. Bit of an extra chance to make it work.
Yeah. I don't hate the punch more goblins, get, like, removals. Like, how many...
I mean,
what bench
he's
are the
already
Goblins down to
won
now?
this half because... Well, almost won this half because his only chance for the Goblins to score is a double-based troll on the sideline here.
Yes, and it would have to dodge out, pick up, throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But how back and forth was this, though? Yeah, I know Flings can always score. Flings are honestly the masters of the, like, out of absolutely nowhere score. Synergy Derby starting too?
As well. Oh,
what the hell? XS, you're still in your game, right?
Yep. Synergy Derby is going to have to be a replay stream.
Yeah.
Because I'm done after
Derby
this one.
Derby says he's going to wait another 30. I think XS might pick it up. Maybe. He's on turn 9. You could finish in half an hour, XS. Unlikely it's an alpha, but you have to think a lot about those.
Welcome to the one party. Take that, Linen. What? Monster smack talking me? Oh, that's right. He's got a Linen. Yeah, Linen
Fling.
2 has been niggled. Linen 2. I'm gonna be on Linen 3. Will I be the first one on a 3 on his team? I think so. Oh no, Yasmir 3. There we go.
Yasmir 3. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well. Oh, we're going for the scatter.
Yeah.
I think so.
Here we go.
Yep.
Good scatter makes this much easier. Magnet hands. Oh, not a good scatter.
It's... Yeah.
Like, there's a chain push off here.
Oh, yeah,
just
actually,
needs to knock
spicy
it down,
chain
so...
push. Yeah.
There we go. So the touchdown is off. Another serious injury.
Okay, we're getting that stunty off going really well now. Now it's injury time.
Serious injury. Care. Oh, could not pick up the ball. That's bull.
Well, I mean, so the Flings winning the Bash War, which is...
Did none of them wake up? No.
No.
Boomer. Hold on. Okay.
And the chainsaws...
Only one stayed down. There we go.
Yeah, but the chainsaw got sent off.
Chainsaw's gone, yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
All the Flings are back apart from the ones who were down. Can't even remember if they had success, failure.
Stunties off.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, there were no KOs on the other team. Alright.
Yeah, so the thing I remember saying this to Boomer when he was doing the draft, said, there's no fanatic on the team, no ball and chain, right? And I really feel like, and I know he said, I can induce those really cheaply. It's like, yeah, but I would rather have the fanatic than the loony. Like, I'd rather have the ball and chain than the chainsaw into these teams, because just being able to swing with strength 7 at stuff and like just smack things. That I think one of the greatest force multipliers that the Goblins have are the fanatics, because you can just get extra bonus hits with them.
Yeah, yeah, I love the Fnatic as well, and I agree. But I think Boomer, Boomer was saying the reasons he didn't like it, and I definitely think it's a coach dependent piece.
Okay,
if
fair.
if you're a coach that your play style doesn't work with them, or you don't like using them, or you're bad at using them, not saying that Boomer's any of them, because I haven't seen Boomer play with them, then don't use him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah, he also loves his inducement game. You're correct, Fires. He likes
that's
low TV.
And that's
yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to say. I think Boomer got super unlucky to go into the group he's in.
Blitz.
Oh, the blitz.
Yep. He's got a free troll as well for it.
Yep.
So that can definitely be a goblin underneath the ball.
But which goblin? Can you throw the one that's on the line?
I don't see why not, but if he does throw the one that's on the line, I don't think he's allowed to move it after you've thrown it. So if it lands ass down, then he can't move it anyway. Yeah.
I think we're gonna move. Yeah. Wait, are we gonna throw the hooligan though?
If he does throw the hooligan, that's the best case scenario in terms of being able to stand up. The only downside is you're throwing the hooligan.
No, we're throwing line.
Yeah.
Line.
He doesn't make it. Boo. And yeah, because he was on the line, he's actually not allowed to move once he's been thrown.
Hey, learning things.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was really unfortunate for Boomer to end up in this div because we had Flings, the Goblins, we have Inducement, we have Norse, and what was the other one? I forget.
What? It's a thing? Which one's a thing? Throwing stuff that's on the line, or when you throw something that's on the line, it can't move because if you're based, you can't move during a blitz.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not because it's on the line. It's if it's based, you can't move during a blitz.
Yeah. To be fair, if the throw had succeeded and he was no longer based, we don't know what might have happened.
Yeah.
But I assume
rules-wise, he shouldn't be able to move even after he's been thrown. But you never know with cyanide.
Yeah. How did they implement this? Is the check performed at the beginning of the entire phase, or is the check performed constantly?
Every time, constantly.
Every time something happens, right? Every time an action's performed, does it perform the check, or is it only?
Yeah.
The nice thing, one of the things, is someone who's I've done a little bit of coding stuff. It's fun to think about it when it applies to Blood Bowl because you can clearly tell the time points when things might happen.
Yeah.
It's very logical. There's none of this kind of magic going on in the background where things are happening extremely fast. Things are you can tell exactly when things should happen all the time.
He had a red circle, so I'd expect it to stick.
Yeah.
Actually, Lordy's right. When the red circle happens on a player, that red circle will never go away.
Yeah. I mean, yes. But we are also aware of the visual bugs that occur in this game.
Yeah. But also, cyanide.
Yeah. It would make sense to do the check at the start. Be like, what's allowed to move? Check, and then because it's the simplest, right?
Oh, that's annoying. Yep, reroll works this time. There we go. Knocking down the tree. Hell yeah.
Fight the tree. Always fight the tree.
Yeah, 3+ loner is legit. It's a really good buff to the trolls.
Yep, and a really bad skill to have on the Old World Alliance dwarves.
What Old World Alliance dwarves? There's dwarves on Old World Alliance?
Not if you're playing them, right? Ooh, foul!
Yeah, tree foul. Oh,
Oh,
a tree foul
did
is
it break armor?
always so spicy.
Oh, it
Yeah,
did.
it did. Boomer's not a fan.
Valid response.
Uh-huh.
Valid response. Breaks
Imagine having a
armor.
loner on big guys.
Succeeds!
Oh, dirty fucking...
to to be fair, this is the single situation we've repeatedly said is acceptable for a team to have argue the call on
Yeah,
goblins.
goblins
Only on
arguing the
goblins.
call, I'm just like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, they're goblins, they're filthy. It makes sense they can do that.
Yeah, they should be able to do that, right?
If
And
this
it
was
works,
an orc team doing that, I would be pissed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hell, if it was my team doing that, I would be pissed.
Also, we
does not
also, I
stand
just
up.
realized that this tree's name is misspelled tree, which is peak. Fantastic.
Wait,
Well done.
hold...
Timber.
It uses timber. Now, I forget what timber does. So it took
I think
root first, failed, then stood up, and now it's still rooted.
Yes.
Oh, man.
So it would have stood up on a 2+ there.
In Blood Bowl 2, I thought they couldn't take root if they were lying down.
No, they could.
They could? Okay.
They definitely could. Yes.
See, it shows how much I took notice of that with the Wood Elf team for 3 seasons.
It's because no one was trying to fight your tree. They were all busy beating up the elves instead.
Successfully beating up the elf. Oh, we're throwing. Let's go. Oh, that's a 1. Boo.
So that's a big old scatter. 5.
Yeah.
Land.
There we go.
Oh, no. It was just a failed throw.
Yeah, it was only a 2 land. And the armor was a fail, so he's stunned? No.
No.
No, okay. It said armor failure, and I thought that would actually...
Oh, because remember we just said if it fails to break. Remember how we're talking about how the armor rolls
fails to break,
the
so
armor
it says
rolls
failure.
didn't make
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. So
Gotta get
old
used
style,
to it being correct.
Yeah, an armor break, if it fails to break, which makes absolute logical sense. But we've been
Except
conditioned...
if you've been playing Blood Bowl 2 for years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going for another foul in the tree? Whoa, we are.
Hell yeah.
Because he counts
Well,
it. He counts as armor value 7+, right? With this, so we've got 11,
No.
10, 9, 8, 7 with dirty player.
He rolled effectively a 12. He rolled 10 plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he rolled a 6.
Oh, it's plus 2.
1 on
So
dirty player.
it's a yeah, I'm just trying to work out how much armor. Yeah. 1 Gobbo is marked, so it's a plus 9.
It's a yeah.
No,
And he
plus
rolled
8. Maths is hard.
Is it 11 plus.
It's 11 plus,
10,
10 plus, 9 plus, 8 plus. With
Yeah,
dirty
with the
player.
DP,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
If
do
it gets
the
counted,
ELO spreadsheet, but can't do basic subtraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair,
Yeah.
the algorithm does everything for me.
Yeah, you know when your teacher said that you won't always have a calculator in your pocket when you're, you're grown up and you have to learn it.
They fucking lied. They knew, and they purposely lied to us. Jerks, making me learn useless mathematics.
I will say, I did a Bunnings sausage sizzle a little while ago, and having to do the maths on that.
Oh, retail
that-
money counting? Yeah.
That was bad as well, because the number of people coming through who were tradies who are like, yeah, I do, like they do this shit constantly all the time, and you can just see them judging you because they're like, come on, dude, like, come on, fucking get the maths right, like just do it right. And I'm like, they're going like, hey, and because they've made everything cost weird amounts now as well.
Yeah.
Like now they put the prices up, so it's not like $5 for a sausage and a drink. It's $5.50 I think.
Or when they
So
make
it's like-
things like 5 cents, you're just like, are you kidding me? Get out of here.
No, but then they're just like trying to do the maths, and someone will walk in and be like, "I want 3 sausages, and can you put 1 or 2 pieces of bread, and can you like put 1 with no onions?" And you're there trying to do the maths. And, okay, come on, let's.
So the thing that always got me, and I got so furious every time anyone did it, is they'll come up and they'll pay, right? And I'll do the maths in my head for their change, and they're like, "Oh wait, I have this $1.20," and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" So that means that I can give you back. Like, you're giving this to me so you get back less small change, but now I have to work out exactly how much less small change that is. Is that me giving you a $5 note now? No, that's me. It kills me every time.
I mean, I don't know where. I don't know I don't know if you were in Australia or not. I'm not actually familiar. I think you might be from Rel. Given you're calling it sales tax, I just have to guess here. But in Australia, at least, our GST is 10%, which makes it really easy because it's 10% is a good number. It's there you go.
Yeah.
Our sales tax is 10%. So it's really easy to figure out.
And because we're
included in everything.
Yeah, and because we're Australian, like, we usually
Taxes
put
are all
things
included.
as normal numbers anyway, even with the tax included.
Yeah.
Oh, 9.3.
Oh.
Yeah. They've only, like, recently Japan's started including tax prices and everything now, which was really fun going over there. So we didn't have to be like, oh, there's a bunch of extra fucking tax on top of everything. Like there was.
Often they have the
previous times.
untaxed price and they have the taxed price, like, next to it.
Yeah.
But they also have a flat sales price, sales tax cost. It's 12%, I think, over there.
Look at us, like, stunty game is so exciting. We're talking about tax.
Yeah. I didn't study business at university. Can you tell?
Oh, man. Oh, boo. 3 dice and he can't make it. Woof.
Take them both down. Do it.
Yeah. Where's he gonna put this guy?
Yeah. Ooh, pals. I love that goblin block.
Yeah, it's pretty great. So,
good.
let's have a look. Halflings is still going quite strong with their removal game.
Yeah, that removal game it's evened up a bit, but like this could very well be a 0-0 draw.
First draw of Big O, first draw of Rebel.
But the clear winner is the audience with all the removals.
Yeah.
It's a stunty game.
So this tree is rooted. This tree needs to make a check to stand up, but we've got a pretty clear lane through here to take most of the halflings, and he looks like he's taking it.
It's now a 3+ to stand that tree.
And yeah, he started by activating XS, and you know what happens when you activate XS. Honk. Anyway, oh, we're throwing the ball carrier.
It's a 2.
Oh,
I think that
shit!
still works, but like,
holy shit!
He lands it. He's running.
Look at
he's
him run!
In the air.
Look at him go! He's so excited! Woo!
He's ready to go. Full movement. Let's go. Speed.
That's some Looney Tune shit right there.
I love that. It's so good.
So this is still blitzable. Yeah, it's still, even if like he puts something in the way, it's still. Oh no!
Oh no!
No! Oh boy! Still blitzable. Still throw blitzable. Honestly, I don't think there's. One more GF. One more GFI maybe. No, he's not.
No, we don't take it. We just get a base up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can blitz that that goblin, right?
This one?
Yeah, with the fling on the
yeah,
left.
he
maybe?
hasn't done a blitz yet, so he can hit it. If he puts that down, then it's up to this, the Hooligan. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no. Injury on the fling.
Yeah, there we go. He's out.
Poor Hefty.
Poor Hefty. It's a niggle
Actually,
on the Hefty, too. It's sad.
Hurts fires.
Oh, yeah, it's Fires 2. Soon to be Fires 3. Yep.
I think on most players, I'd say don't worry about the niggling injuries, but on stunties, I'd say probably worry about them a little bit.
I mean, you're going to have so much money to replace them. Why keep them? I guess if you're wanting to keep that money for inducements. Yeah.
Yep.
So. Oh, no, that's a 1.
Fails.
Oh, rerolls it into a 6.
Yeah,
That's
so we
a
can still
1
blitz
die
him.
blitz. Yep.
1 die blitz without.
See, I was
the
actually
fires.
thinking that the better play... Okay. See, I was thinking that the better play was to do the 1 GFI with him to stand on the halfling rather than the 2 GFIs with this and throw the Hooligan.
I agree. That's what I was thinking as well.
But he would have had to throw the
pushes.
Hooligan further, which means that he wouldn't have been able to do this. So,
Yeah.
you
Also,
know.
good decision on the direction here.
Mhm.
Usually you'd be like, I'm going to pin them to the sideline, but in this case, the more dodges you have to do, the better. So,
Well, it's actually better for him to just blitz this Goblin off and on a 1 die and run through than doing 3 dodges. Or even 2 dodges.
true. Yeah. Still.
Because he's still got
it's
a
good.
reroll.
Yeah. That's very true, yeah.
There we go. If he can put... No, he can't... Yeah, can't
No.
quite get it up there. Never mind.
No.
So yeah,
Well, there's nothing we
likely
can't hear
first
except-
thing, blitz and then run it in.
Yep.
He can, if he
Hoping
wants
for
to.
not
If
the
he wants to
1-9.
throw a halfling, he might be able to make that a 2 die blitz.
True.
So
We do have the halfling. Is that a halfling catcher?
that's a
down there?
halfling hurtful.
With the light blue.
Oh, the
circle.
light blue is the catcher, yeah.
What a cool player.
Yeah, he's a good player. I like it. Sprint catch,
Sprint.
so great.
Yeah. I like that. That's good.
Yeah. But play would be you gotta pause. Play I think would be move the tree down to throw the Hefty as far as you can and see if he can get into that assist position. And if he can't, that's fine, just leave it, go for the 1 die blitz. Alright. We're waiting for the pause. Let's see where XS is at. Oh, can I... Yep, back to Twitch.
Ooh, exciting.
Exciting?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm on an ad, so...
Okay, let me tell you then. It is 2-all.
Ooh.
2-all, currently turn 13 for the Screen Queens on XS's offensive drive. He has the ball, and he has just many removals. There are 3 Dark Elves off at the moment, 2 injured.
Shit.
One of the Mighty Blows is injured, I don't know how. And a send-off. I can't see the Pro Elves, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them on the pitch. So,
Okay.
you know.
Oh, damn. Alright,
Or
we've
9,
got
sorry, 9 on the pitch.
a
Exciting.
reconnection happening on the... Yep, and we're back.
Good. Thank God. Well, we all know what happens here.
Excessive bullying? I mean, it's 2-all. So...
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it's too...
going for a throw, that's a 1 on the throw. So,
Yeah.
doesn't make it.
We
Unfortunate.
let that one go.
Yeah, because you need it for the 1 die.
Yeah, still, but hey, moving the players down the pitch, good move. You might need them if this doesn't work out.
Monster showing his chops as a long-time Blood Bowl coach.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that very, like, loosely because he mostly coached Chorfs.
Mm-hmm.
Blood Bowl, inverted commas, coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He played Bash for a long time.
Not even Bash, like the most broken Bash team.
Yeah.
Oh, he went for the Dodgers! Shoot. I mean...
So, let's just think about that. It was a 1 in 9 to fail the block, and then no more dodges after that.
Mm-hmm.
Or it was a 1 in 9 on, well, all the dodges.
It wasn't a 1 in 9 to fail the block. It was a 50-50.
No, because
You only needed a push, or a pow.
A pow or a...
And
yeah,
that's
or a
3 out
stumbles.
of...
That's 4.
Oh, yeah. That's his 4. Yeah.
Stumbles. So it's a 1 in 3, which you had the re-roll in hand, so it's a 1 in 9 to fail that. But then you have no more dice to roll after that, if it succeeds. Whereas with the dodges, it was a 1 in 9 because you have the free dodge. And then if you fail like half of it, then it's a 1 in 3. So like, I don't know how exactly to explain that mathematically, but it's just definitely better to take the block, I think.
Amber, there is a way. I've done it before. Could I tell you how to do it? Absolutely not. I think the way you do it, instead of watching the live stream, you go to my VODs, and it'll show this as a VOD there that's not quite complete. But the one thing it's going to do is once you get up to it, once I shut down the stream, it'll kick you off the VOD. Which is fine, because then you just load up the VOD again and find where you're up to. So you just have to go to my video list, and it should show it.
Yeah. Start watching it. This is a VOD,
Yeah.
It's a great game, though.
It's really good. It's really fun. We talk about sales tax.
Yes, we do. There's a whole segment on sales tax. And international sales taxes.
Oh, God. What happened? What did we just see? High kick. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, both down.
Mm-hmm. Straight turnover. That is...
Oh, it wasn't both down. It was a dubs. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, I was
Derby.
an international business major. I actually do like to talk about these things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is what happens when you try and punch Derby. You just go down.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Yeah, this is looking quite bad for the Goblins, though still not over, because there's still a throw teammate chance in here to get the score.
And that's how Mr. Monster got his score, right? Like, he got that throw teammate, and it worked, and off he went.
I actually think that throw teammate was unnecessarily risky. I think he could have done it without it, but that's maybe me misremembering the pitch state. But yes, it's how he got it. Yeah, no, I can't 100% remember. Alright. Halfling throw. Oh, look at that. KOs, no! First one.
So close.
Oh,
so close.
boo.
Yeah, the first throw of the game that hasn't just absolutely nailed. Actually got someone removed. I mean, the first 2 throws of this game just nailed players in the opposite team. Oh, and then the failed move.
Yeah, failed dodge.
The chance, it's on, right? This is the chance right here. You got to move the hefty.
Yeah.
There's nothing in front of the troll anymore. So
I thought it was weird that he moved that piece, because that piece was preventing the easy one-turn touchdown, like the throw teammate.
Even a pow. Look at that.
Yeah, because now it's a handoff to this goblin here, throw it, run away, I mean, he can even stall for a turn as well.
I do think that the throw is necessary here. I think you need to do that. I don't think you have enough players and time to run around.
No, absolutely not. And it's the only way you can potentially make the ball safe. Well, not completely safe, because Monster can throw, like, counter throw to blitz you. Here we go. Oh, what a champion.
Oh, here we go. Now you gotta go stall this, right? Like, surely.
I mean, the difference between a 2-turn and a 1-turn for halflings is probably just scoring, right?
You can line up. No, you can line up along on the logo and actually be in a really good, like, position to stop it.
Yeah.
Although it actually depends. If a lot of these KOs don't come back, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, now it's a throw and a 1
Here we
die
go.
to prevent this, and the throw works, and the 1 die depends on a GFI.
I have never seen this many successful throws in a game.
Yeah. Not as cool, didn't land with a running animation. True. That was,
Very
like,
true.
hype. That was so awesome. Alright, here it comes. GFI 1 die. No rerolls.
Go, catch
Puts him down.
Both down's good enough. Armor break?
No armor break.
No armor break.
So it's just a 3+ to tie this game.
Damn.
3+ to tie this game, and then Monster can attempt a halfling 1-turn. 3+ goes through.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, just like that. I think this game is perfect. Everything has happened.
Yeah.
Everything's happened in this game.
Oh man, Monty is so much fun to watch. Yeah. Just the amount of BS he used to pull up.
That's true. I did watch a lot of Monty, but I don't listen. Like, the number of successful throws, he threw a lot, but things like working out like that. This game has been abnormal in how many throws have been worked out really, really well.
I mean, it's also.
That's true.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. I think it's easier in Blood Bowl 3 to throw teammate than it was in 2.
I mean, not procedurally, but yes.
Not UI wise, hell no. But
UI wise, absolutely not.
I actually legit watching Boomer play dwarves is like watching anyone play dwarves. It bored the crap out of me. But watching Boomer play goblins is very entertaining as well. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm here for Boomer goblins. Loving all the throws that both of these coaches are doing. Can't wait. Oh man, let's have a look at the while they're setting up. So next matchups for these two teams, we have scroll your boats gently up the thing. Click the link. Find the link. There we go. Okay, bigger Premier Division. No, we need fresh. RNG just take the wheel. So goblins are up against Underworld.
Yes.
Goblins and Underworld. Amon Sinister.
Is it? Oh, Amon's. That's right. Amon's Underworld. Yeah.
And the Jotunheim Jarls versus the Halflings.
Ambers. Oh, that's a good kick.
Yeah. Officious ref.
Unfortunate, but still the kick landed in a really good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can go to the catcher. Yep.
Yep, we've already got the catch icon coming up. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We're here for pure Blood Bowl right now.
Yeah, the pause right before the throw takes root. Doesn't matter. Would have mattered if he was doing the normal thing that Troll throws do, where they sit behind the line so they can't be based.
Oh, it lands! Is it range? 3+, 3+, 3+, 2+, 2+. Here we go.
It's a lot of dice with no rerolls, but oh my god.
Makes all the dodges. Oh, no. First rush fails.
Not quite tripwire, but close enough. Oh, that's horrible.
So close.
So close.
There's nothing as hype as bloody stunty games. It's so good.
So we can't even get a counter on this because the goblins aren't fast enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 does not put them in range of a handoff. Then yeah. Unfortunately, so it's going to end in a draw, and yeah, fantastic game from both coaches.
Unfortunately, the halfling catcher has sprint, not sure feet. So.
Wait, but passes exist? Yeah, but the throw teammate takes your pass action. So you can't do that. The ogres, have the kick teammate, which means they can do that. Which is not a pass
action.
No. Yeah.
But also, I don't think you can land a kick, can you? You like the player who gets kicked can't land.
I have no idea.
Or am I wrong about that?
I don't know. I'd have to.
Actually, I don't know. I know nothing about the. I don't know how the ogre.
So Fires and everyone, if you go into the pins in the Big O chat, there is the Big O media guide, which has literally everything you could ever ask for about this upcoming season, including the VODs for all of the games. Well, it will have once I publish them and send the link to XS. It'll have the VODs for all the Twitch games. It'll have the schedule for the entire group. So when the next group happens, it'll all get put up there. It has all the coaches, and it'll have their results as well, which is more important for Knight's group with Squirrel and everything, because it's harder to get to their rebel.net page. But yeah, it's got everything in the pins. Big O media guide. Yeah. Oh, Orcs next. I mean, it was going to be one of the 3 games, so yeah. What can you do? Hey, Fires, at least you don't have, I had, what was it? Noctifer's Renegades, Synergy's Necromantic, then Darby's Necromantic. So, I think I got a pretty bad matchup as well. Yeah. The only person who, admin abused themselves into a favorable matchup, of course, XS. So bad. He's a bad person, and he should feel bad. Isn't that right, Phage?
Yes.
Isn't that right, Phage? Holds a gun to Phage's head. This is my stream. Do what I say. Alright. Who just played? Boomer and Liam. Bigger Fresh. No, it's the very last one.
Oh man, I was Boomer. When that happened, I was terrified for a few moments. If that had stayed dead, that would have been very worrying.
Yeah.
But I'm very glad it got back up.
Yeah. It was a hype moment, to be sure.
What a game.
Yeah, Jesus. Because in Blood Bowl 2, when something regened, you didn't see the animation, but you do see the animation in the You do see the animation in Blood Bowl 3 when regen's working. So I thought it was dead because I saw the animation and I'm like, well, regen, get wrecked. But lucky.
Yeah, dude. It was a really everything happened in that game. Everything. The full gamut of just crazy dice, throws all over the place, taking out players, succeeding. It was a really fun game to watch, and I think you both played it really well.
Yeah, And you're
Like,
right. He's got like Monster definitely did have the better end of the dice here. Like
yeah,
only
that's
7 powers, only 14 pushes, and the rest of
rolling.
them these. Yeah.
Yeah, rolling more powers than any other, like all the other dice, is nuts. Like
Mm-hmm.
15 powers with only 14 pushes when there's twice the number of. That's a lot. No question. Yeah.
Oh my god, look at like how the halflings did with armor value.
The halflings successfully broke armor 9 times out of 22.
Yeah.
While
Yeah.
the
Well, the
goblins successfully broke armor 12 times out of 20.
yeah.
So they,
So
yeah,
yeah,
they
the
that's
halflings.
that's a lot.
Yep. Survived a chainsaw. I was surprised you opened the chainsaw up to the counter blitz that early by following up with that troll. Yeah. But yeah, survived a chainsaw.
And
Oof.
also though, the bloody the argue the call on that sneaky git, like legitimately that saved the game in a big way. Like, that player sticking around, he did so much after that. That was a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And as we said, like in absolute fairness, Goblins are the ones who deserve to have the argue the call on the team. Everyone else, no, but the Goblins should have it there.
For sure. Oh, 25%
So
KO
that's what I'm
recovery
saying. Like,
dice for the Flings.
there were a number of times that game where, if at that precise moment the dice had like been bad for one of either of you at a number of points in the game, everything would have been downhill from there from one team. But like the swings just kept happening.
Mm-hmm.
It's so entertaining, man.
Look
so
at this
good to
take
watch.
root stat, 67%. Like, that's an like, because that's supposed to be
They
2+. That was really bad.
Yeah, they were very much very often rooted. Yes.
Yes. All the throw teammates failed. Who would have thought?
Well, that just means that they didn't achieve
Accurate. Yeah.
an accurate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Would
the
have been a
landings,
different
though,
game if you knew about the gold loss. Very true. If anything's a good advertisement to read the rules, Big O coaches.
Yeah.
God, not even Big O. Rebel coaches, read the fucking rules. Like, my God, read the rules. It's just save you and especially Major Bite. Like, if you're going to do it, read for anyone. Read for Major Bite. He is a hero who is single-handedly added like so much to this league through all his work with Rebel.net over the years and Redraft over the years. Yeah. Even if you just read all of the rules, make sure you understand them while you're doing your redraft or your greenhorn stuff, then you're just going to save him so many headaches. Yeah.
As one of the headaches, yes, I agree. That is something you should do.
I mean, I even read the rules and I still had a headache, but to be fair, that was Rebel.net hiccup that I was making sure that I wasn't going to click something wrong before I clicked something wrong. Because, yeah, my team wasn't showing one of the games that I had played, and I wanted to make sure that it was going to be in there before I hit the redraft button.
Stunty teams weren't allowed in the college comp.
Oh, pah. You don't belong in college anyway. If we know anything from watching your last game, like, yeah, you're not a college coach. You're big leagues, for sure. If you knew you never played Greenhorn, yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, Boomer. Like, you got really unlucky with the way the seed went. Like, with how the coaches all got matched up, and you just happened to get like the low TV teams and then Norse all in the same group. Like,
if you would have gotten
only for the first part, but like in the future, after these first games, you will then have the teams that you want. Like your inducement strategy will actually work much better. It's just unfortunate. That's all.
But also, you would have known if you read it. And I'm not just saying that attack too.
True.
There were so many fucking rebel coaches that didn't read and got screwed over because of it. So
yeah,
I'm past the point of being like, that's too bad for coaches that didn't read and got screwed over, because it's gotten to the point where I think that Major Bite and Herring Sword have been absolute saints putting up with the amount of crap that people not reading has caused. So yeah. Just use it as an example. Everyone read the fucking rules. It'll save you a headache.
Yeah.
Right. Well, it is 15 minutes to my bedtime because I'm a nana. Yeah. So I'm going to head to bed. Thank you for the second stream tonight, Face. Thank you, Bruma, and thank you, Bruma and Monster, for playing such an entertaining game. Holy shit. That was so much fun. Can't wait
also,
to
how the hell did you fit? How is this stream finishing before excesses?
Oh, we know why. We know why. Oh boy, did he turn the volume down yet, or is it really loud still?
He's rating you now.
He's rating me.
It's still pretty loud.
No, don't rate me!
Quickly, rate him. No! Rate him first. Rate him before you get here.
Rate him? Oh shit. Yep. Okay. Hold on. Rate channel. Same category. Lascaris. There we go. All right, everyone, enjoy XS in 10 seconds. Come on. Yep. Go. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Say bye, Phage.
Bye. Bye. Hey, you made it.
I made it.